Hey guys, it's Postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video, and in today's video we're talking about everything we know so far coming into the 11.4 update. Major video, huge information, and so many of us are excited for this update. So the first question people are asking me is, Pat, when is this update going live? So this update isn't 100% confirmed for an exact release date just yet, but the estimated release dates are tomorrow, Wednesday or Thursday. Most likely it will be them days, the usual update days. If I could predict one day, I'd probably say the Wednesday, but it could be any of them three, so it could even be tomorrow. We'll just have to wait and see. But all the news that we do have in today's video is going to be obviously huge news for you guys, because this is what is going to be getting changed in the update and other features as well which have been confirmed. So the first one I've got for you guys is a very interesting one coming over from FireMonkey, and this one is actually a Fortnite mode for mobile users mainly, knowing that L3 and R3 will now be able to be configured on Fortnite mobile, making it a lot easier to play Fortnite mobile, almost easier than playing it on the Switch now. If you're running, say, on an iPad or maybe a powerful phone, then maybe you're going to be able to play at pretty good graphics and also run with a controller and do pretty well. So nice to see that they've actually put in this configuration. It means a lot of PlayStation users out there can whack their PlayStation control onto their either iPhone, iPad, Samsung, whatever device you're playing Fortnite Mobile on, you can go and do that. Also guys, if you're new around here though, smash that subscribe, stay up to date with all the latest Fortnite news, Fortnite content, Fortnite map changes, etc. on this channel right here. Please do help me and help me grow as well. This really does help out the channel. Obviously there is a lot of clickbait and stuff going around at the minute, so we are trying to compete to it as much as possible. So likes on the video, comments on the video, help this video get out to as many people as possible. And today's little comment, if you've made it to this point in the video, is going to be Chaos Agent. So just comment down below Chaos Agent and put something constructive with it. You don't have to, but it's nice to see obviously the Chaos Agent comment with a little bit of a constructive comment as well. Okay, so carrying on with Fortnite news, there is so much going on, and I'm actually headed over to the famous page, which a lot of us do go over to this, but not all the time, and that's over on Trello, and this is where Fortnite's community's issues are. So on here we can kind of justify it and get an idea of what they've already fixed that is coming in or guaranteed to be coming into the game. So one thing to note as well is the Polar Legends pack will be removed most likely today or even tomorrow. So it's most likely going to go today. So if you haven't already purchased this pack, make sure you do. And that's the same with the starter pack as well. If you haven't purchased the starter pack yet, you want to be able to purchase that as soon as possible, because obviously if you're not going to be purchasing the starter pack, you're not going to be able to get it, because it is going to be going out the store early February. So make sure guys you are actually purchasing that. Okay, so regarding the starter pack as well, that is getting removed from the item shop around early February time. So if you're copying that, don't forget to go and use code Postboxpat on it. Every little does help me out. Much love and respect everyone. I am an Epic Games partner, so I do receive a small amount. We've got about 1,000 supporters currently, so it'd be absolutely awesome if you guys could go and use code Postboxpat in the item shop next time you log into Fortnite. Make sure you support me over there, and let me know in the comments if you are with an Epic Games name as well. I have been gifting a few of you guys, and I also am gifting the Snowman people as well. So if you're one of them winners from the Snowman competition, congrats. The gifts are coming soon. I'm just waiting for a cool skin that I really like that I can choose to give to you guys, so thank you so much. Alright, so here are some of the changes. We've got featured portal islands aren't working correctly. That has been fixed in the new update. These are creative changes. We've got a bandage bazooka fix as well, and players also will move and interact with the world while navigating creative UI menus. That also I think has been fixed as well, a glitch on that side of stuff. We've got some top mobile issues which have been fixed. I put a screenshot of them. I'm not going to read through them all. They're more kind of like with your controller getting stuck and like controllers not working properly on iPad. So that's all in the work, and the green ones have officially been fixed. Some Battle Royale top issues were obviously the Scully challenges locked for some users. It's actually currently in process of being worked on. We've got opening certain menus causes chat box to be obviously kind of inaccessible. This one is also being worked on at the minute, being investigated into. These will probably come out in the brand new update patched as well. POI is not appearing in replays. That's something that's been going on for a while. Visual issue may cause Team Rumble players to look at like they have respawned with 1 HP. Again, that is in work as well if you've experienced that issue. Refunding can block input in the lobby. That is also in the work as well. So these are all little things that are currently being fixed. We've got some quick bar things getting fixed as well on your hub and that, so that's nice to see. Unable to place trap if trap icon hasn't finished loading. That's something very useful for a lot of builders, and there's just so much here which has been fixed and stuff which is in the works. So obviously the Star Wars Legacy has completed completely disappeared, fixed in next release. That is completely being fixed. Most of it should have gone by now, so I believe you probably won't be seeing the skins anymore, which is nice, but obviously some people are still seeing them with a little glitch, so that has been fixed. We've obviously got a few other new things as well. Editing quickly can cause players to remain in edit mode. That's getting fixed as well. Loading screens appearing for a long time during or kind of like in irregular times. This is kind of obviously a longer time, that means, so that has also been fixed as well. Unable to move access inventory. All these little things I'm just reading out. I'm not putting them all on screen, but these are some of the major fixes coming in this brand new version 11.4 update. That's going to be it. I will link it down below if you want to see more. There are so many that I could just keep reading and reading for you guys, but I don't want to just keep reading throughout the entire video. But there's a few fixes that will give you guys a little insight to what we're getting in the 11.4 update. So it's quite nice to see all of that getting added in. I'm very excited for it as well. So the next big thing I've got for you guys is a brand new LTM called Lifeline. This is going to be further announced at PAX. However, 3 images have already been posted about this, giving us a little insight to potentially what this could be. Now, the renders aren't 100% confirmed that they are going to be like this. They could actually change slightly, but you can see here from Lifeline what it looks like is you're going to have to save characters on 4 different missions. Now, according to Happy Power, a good friend of mine, he's actually talked a little bit further how this could actually be helping out the Australian fires over in Australia. And if that is a case with this, I absolutely love it and cannot wait for this to release, and hopefully Fortnite can help out in that section of the world, which is currently taking some drastic damage, which is really upsetting. So hopefully Fortnite can work on that and fix some stuff, obviously by funding a huge donation from us with this brand new LTM. Maybe it could be the case. It's what Happy Power said, but it's not 100% confirmed. Obviously we'll find more out at PAX, which is going to be in the next day or so, which is really exciting. It's an event, that, by the way, if you don't already know, and it's going to be streamed. I'm not too sure, probably you'll see it streamed all over the internet, so it's going to be really cool. I think a lot of people will like that. If it's Red Cross, could they indicate some support for the Australian fires? Some people are saying yes. Red Cross, I believe, are an Australian kind of rescue company, and that is a question which I've seen going around as well, being asked to me. So nice to see. Obviously, from these 3 screenshots, you can see we have the first one being Lifeline with the helicopter. That's like maybe the hub for this, where you would go into a separate LTM in game. Then obviously you've got the option to kind of use this brand new skateboard vehicle, which looks kind of new. It's got kind of like a different background to it. It might be more of a timer type thing, but you're gonna have to rescue someone maybe in a timer using your kind of hoverboard to get to them. And then finally, the last screenshot is more of like an over here type thing, kind of giving you directions on where to go during the mission. So that's really nice to see, a nice little new feature added in there. I'm very excited to see how this LTM is going to play out, and obviously I'll be giving you some guides on this brand new Lifeline LTM when it, or Lifeline should I say, when it gets added into the game. It's going to be really cool, so expect guides on that on my channel as soon as it goes live. Very excited for this one. I do hope that Fortnite do something big with it though. We're not 100% sure if everything will turn out the way we want to with this, but hopefully with a little bit of luck, guys, it will get confirmed in a different way. So hopefully it will be something to do with the Australian fires, and they will do it at the PAX event. If not, hopefully the funding does go to somewhere really useful and something that we can be all proud of. If we have to purchase a skin or purchase the LTM, or however they do it, they probably won't make you purchase the LTM, but a skin could be most likely for this option. So some really exciting news lined up around that. So for those wondering what else is coming in this update, well, we have some amazing stuff to talk about, and that will be map changes and the event. As we all know, the event is getting closer and closer every single day, and I've had more and more theories pop around this event almost daily, with people discussing different screenshots, people discussing stuff about logos and all this sort of stuff. Now this update is going to give us some inside files which will definitely tell us a little bit more about the event and potentially reveal the logos that we've seen recently, which we have no idea about. As you know, the brand new challenges have been added in for Remedy versus Toxic, and the logo on that side of stuff is very confusing. People are linking it to the cube, people are linking it to different things, but there is still no confirmation on this side of stuff. The cube looks like the most likely one, but it could be something completely different, so we'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen with that storyline stuff when the update does get released. With that being said, another little thing I've noticed, which you can see on screen right now, is regarding the Chaos Agent and his loading screen. So his loading screen, Chaos Rising, really does counter a lot of recent theory videos, which is kind of cool, kind of not, I guess, if you've been watching a lot of theory videos. So this one is he's making plans, which kind of indicates that he has control of that altar type unit. There's been a few storyline videos popping around, not from myself, but other creators that I am fans of, that have been talking a little bit about how Chaos Agent maybe have nothing to do with the altar / ego team or any of them, and he's just kind of ruling and controlling the entire map. Maybe that could be true, but I feel like from this screenshot it clearly does tell us that he probably is in the bunker area, being a redacted area, meaning kind of like closed off, abandoned, undercover. It definitely makes sense that he's going to be inside that bunker. He may not be. People are coming up with theories saying he's over at the cube plant area, but I personally just don't think he's going to be over there. I definitely think he's inside of the actual bunker, because we can kind of see every building in that cube plant area, and there isn't really one 100% which looks exactly like this, with that kind of like reflective floor and that kind of vibe with all these TVs. It just looks too much like a bunker. How it's pitch black and the TVs are glowing, it's pretty clear that that bunker doesn't have any windows on it, and obviously he's just turned the lights on and his TVs turn the lights off and his TVs are just running. So really nice to see. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed today's video though. If you've made it right to the end, comment down below rising in your comment, and that'll let me know if you've made it right to the end of the video. Don't forget to put your Epic Games name in as well. Much love and respect. If you're new around here, smash that subscribe, smash that like on the video. Let's try and get 3,000 likes. I really do hope you guys have enjoyed, and once again, this is Postboxpat signing out.